rash. Where? Yup, today we're talking about weird places that your child could get a rash. Hi, I'm Dr. Amna Husain, board certified pediatrician, board certified lactation consultant, and mom to 2 girls. Now, today we're going to be breaking down weird places you may not expect to see a rash in your child. And we're talking from baby to toddlerhood, childhood, school age, and even teenagers. So first things first, did you know that you can actually get a rash behind your ear? So this is a common place to see irritant dermatitis. So typically when you're washing your hair, whether you're a female, male, and you're using shampoo, you might not think to clean behind your ears, but sometimes, especially if you're in a rush, you can sometimes leave shampoo or conditioner back there and it can get really stuck behind the ear, dry there, and your skin can actually develop an irritation. Sometimes, I know many kids will be in class rubbing because they'll start to itch and they'll say, "What is this?" And they'll keep rubbing and itching, and you can actually develop some rawness right there and it can get very painful. So make sure to tell your children, if they're older, or your younger children, if you're still bathing them, make sure to give yourself enough time clean behind the ears and get all that shampoo or conditioner out. Second weird place, the belly button. I know, who would have thought? So around the belly button, we see oftentimes people having an itchy type of rash that we call allergic dermatitis or allergic contact dermatitis. And usually this is actually due to the button on the back of jeans. So when you snap your waistband, where does it usually hit? It hits right below the belly button, maybe right at the belly button. And that type of metal, which is typically nickel, it comes in contact with the skin and it can actually cause a dermatitis. And now, so far, I'm going for 2 out of 3 of these, and I was the teenager who dealt with this. And you might feel embarrassed to talk about it. Luckily, my mom was a pediatrician, so I just kind of curbsided her, and it was actually a very common issue that we see. So if you do have a rash there, make sure you talk to your pediatrician or talk to your parents so that they can let your pediatrician know. There's a very simple solution for this, but this is a common problem we see, especially with jeans. Lastly, did you know that you could get a rash on your eyelid? Yes, this is actually a very common place that we can see rashes, and itchy eyelids can be so bothersome. So we call this type of rash an atopic dermatitis, and we likely think it's due to environmental allergens that can then irritate the thin skin on our eyelid. It almost becomes an airborne contact dermatitis, and I often see this in children who are already atopic. So maybe they have environmental allergies and they're constantly dealing with hay fever. They may have food allergies or eczema underlying, or maybe asthma, and these environmental allergens can actually cause them to constantly rub and itch their eyes. These are one of the common places we see. And you know what you might not also realize? Nails. So if you're getting your nails done, there are often dyes and preservatives in the polish, and they can also cause you to have a reaction. All right, that's all I got for you today. But if you've had rashes in any of these places, make sure you comment below. What are other weird places that you've had a rash, or maybe that your child's had a rash? Let me know in the comments, okay? And if you're worried that maybe your detergent is causing you to have a rash, make sure you check out my latest video, which talks about what to look for in a baby detergent or a detergent that you use for your whole family. I hope you guys have a good week. Bye.